Out of my own experience, not having the best role model as my father, I think there's a lot of stuff that you learn to make out for yourself in deciding where do you want to go. Although my dad was there but not there, it made us to make our own choices. And early in our life, me and Erica met when we were only 13 years old, and out of our own families there was no role models to help us in deciding what is the path ahead. But luckily we decided that we want to make a success out of our own lives, being a mom and a dad when we got married, and to focus on what is the best for your own family. What we learn from one another, and that's the important thing, is that whenever you get married, that you must realize that you are a team and not two individuals in this marriage. So learning from one another and mentoring one another in becoming a mom and a dad for our own children, and in the same sense for other children, apart from safe place of safety children, foster care children, we realized that all these stuff that we have to do or want to do for our own family is there, and we just have to learn how to do it. What we, over the years, when we started working with the children, it was difficult in the sense that we don't had our own experience working with a lot of children at one time. But you have to deal with every child in its own manner and make sure that you, in being a mentor or a mom and a dad for these children, not taking the bad part of your own experience, and I want to say you have to cut out the bad part and focus on the positive side, on what you have learned and what is available to learn these children to make them a success. If you're a young dad, it is so important that you, from start, that you're making time for your own children and for your wife, that the family structure is healthy from day one. And I know young dads and moms don't really immediately see that, because they have to work, they have to do whatever to make their life and their own situation for them that it's acceptable for everybody. But they sometimes forget to make time for their own children. And on the long term, that is the basis of a healthy family. So if I have one really good advice, and that I had to learn myself, is to make time for your children on the right time, and never say not now, but hear what they say and deal with it immediately. And I think that is one of the most important things that I've learned.